mix and that beat quick.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kiara, and I am back with another video. And as y'all can tell by the title of this video, this is gonna be a movie review. I'm gonna do 3 of these, right? So this weekend I watched three movies. The first 2 y'all probably kind of heard of. The last one not so much. The last one, don't worry about it. So the first one I'm gonna do is one that just came out, like literally Friday. But before we get into it, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that, cause I know y'all wanna support your girl. And without further ado, let's get into this movie review. So, first things first, spoilers ahead. I got ate up yesterday by these dang mosquitoes. So, oh my goodness. Anyway, spoilers all around. Before I even start telling y'all what it is for real, spoilers. And I need to start taking notes, because when I tell you these things be all over the place, they be all over the place. Okay, cool. So, first movie is it's a movie by Ashana Night Shyamalan, which is M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, and the name of it is The Watchers. It's based on a book. Don't know what the book was. None of my business. Actually, two of the videos I'm gonna review are based off of books that I have not read, so I can only review based off of the movie, right? And let's go ahead and get started. When I watched the trailer, actually my coworker showed me the trailer, because I was like, "Ooh, what's this? It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie." Because to my knowledge, I've only watched 2 M. Night Shyamalan movies that I know were M. Night Shyamalan. First was Old, and then A Knock at the Cabin. Them are the only 2 that I know for sure that were from M. Night Shyamalan. This one, you know, it's in his realm, plot twist, all that jazz, right? It's basically about this girl. Her name is Mina, played by Dakota Fanning. And she's, I think it's based in Ireland or Scotland, one of those. And so she has to take a bird to the other side of the country for some reason, to a person who's paying big money for this bird. She works at a pet shop, and she gets there. Well, her car breaks down like halfway through the trek, because it's in these woods. First of all, the movie starts out with a man running through the woods, and he keep passing this sign that say point of no return, over and over and over and over and over again, until he finally gets snatched up by whatever this was and got pulled down into a hole. Then that's when it shoots to Dakota Fanning at this place. And Dakota keeps having a flashback of what happened in her childhood. She has a twin sister named Luna, and it's the 15th anniversary of her mom's death. So her sister's calling her. She was like, "Hey sis, your nephews miss you. Like, you should really see them. They're getting so big, this and that." So she's driving through the countryside with this bird, and the car breaks down. And she got her little bird with her. And by the time after she gets to a certain point in the woods, she tried to turn around and find her car. The car gone. Car gone. And then she sees this old white lady in the middle of the woods, and the white lady take off, and she runs after the white lady, and then she finds this big like box, and they call it the coop. And this is where these people have been staying for the past at least 8 months apparently. And it was the basic rundown is, after it gets dark in this part of the country, in these woods, the thing's called the Watchers. They come out. If you don't get inside in a safe place within a certain amount of time, you get got. But they don't come out in the night in the lighttime because I guess they skin is kind of like vampire skin. You can't be out in the sunlight or you'll burn to death. So there were 4 rules is don't stay out after midnight, don't go towards the burrows, don't put your back to the mirror, and something else. And it's 4 people in this coop. You got Madeline. Her name was not Georgina in the movie. John and no, Mina, Madeline, the third person played by Georgina Campbell, and Daniel. Apparently, Georgina character's husband, John, had literally just left 6 days before Mina got there, and Georgina character is waiting on him. And Daniel likes Georgina Campbell's character, and she was like, no, I don't like that. I got a man. Like, so when Mina gets there, they have to stand in front of the mirror, show their face to the mirror, which is like a double-sided mirror where they can't see out, but the people on the outside can see in. And like it's more like a show type situation, right? So Mina gets through the first night, and then when daybreak comes, the second day, she thinks she gonna leave, right? And so she gets to a certain point to where she gotta come back. Like, she gotta go back. Like, there's no way around it, this and that. So the days go on. One night, there's a bang on the door. And the guy outside... Oh, before this happened, they found a camera, and they set up a camera outside the door so they can see who's at the door. So they do, and they hook it up to the TV inside, because inside got like a bed, a TV, a couch, a dinner table, and a bucket to pee and poop in. And they put the camera outside, and this guy banged on the door, and they said it was John. And Georgina Campbell's character is just like, oh my God, it's my husband, let him in. And she was like, don't believe everything you hear. Like, these watchers can morph into different people. They can mimic voices. They can do all these things, right? So, Madeline asked Georgina's character to ask John a question that only he knows. And she asked it, he didn't answer, so it is what it is. He ends up getting snatched away, which you don't even know if that was really him or he was just playing a good character, whatever. Now Georgina character is mad, like, you let my husband die, like, stuff like that. Then Mina and Daniel find a hole. They call it a can't remember what it's called. Anyway, I probably put what's called on the screen somewhere. And she go down there and pick up and get like a bike, some tools, some more stuff, right? And Madeline was like, where you find that stuff? She's like, oh, I found it wherever. She lied. And then we find out that the monsters are now mad because they stole something. And Madeline was like, you lying to me. What all did you take? And she told everything she took. And she was like, and the next day she threw everything back in the hole. The burrow. That's what it's called. And so, Daniel gets mad one day and locks Madeline and Mina out of the box right at nightfall. So Madeline and Mina gotta find somewhere to hide while the watchers, do their thing. And Daniel was like, they're not in here with us. And that's when the watchers, they go out and look for Mina and Madeline. And when they get in there, when they run away, Madeline and Mina try to go to the coop, and try to get in. And Daniel don't let them in. And finally, Georgina's character convinces him to let him in, and he like gets, slapped in the face and all these things right here. Anyway, next thing. This is the night where the watchers get so mad, like they break the glass and they get up in there. And at this particular night, they find this door underneath the coop, which they never seen before. Why, I don't know. You never thought about lifting a rug up? In 8 months you've been living there, you never thought about lifting a rug up. Anyway, they open the door. It's a bunker underneath the coop. And it's fully stocked, fully furnished, got electricity, water, all the works. They come to a computer and it has the recordings of this guy called the Professor, who was I won't say the founder, but he founded this place and made the coup and wanted to study the Watchers. He was talking about the Watchers were once gods back in the day. They were like fairies, and then the humans came and was like, nah, I don't like this. But a couple of the humans actually fell in love with the Watchers, and they like bred and like had kids and stuff. And so once they realized how powerful the Watchers are, they kind of got banished to underneath the ground, and they can only come out at night. They can't come out at day. This and that, that and this. So after a few days, like they watched the video they watched the last video, and the guy basically told them when daylight hit, you go past the one of the signs, the road, the point of no return. There was like 100 of them, more than 100 of them around the perimeter of the coop. So once you pass a certain point, there's no going back. You gotta keep going, because if you turn around, you're gonna be going in a circle for the rest of your life type shit. So they go past the particular point, and as they're going, the forest is playing with their heads and all that. And so they keep going, and they find the boat that the Professor said was gonna be there. Before they get on the boat, Daniel gets tricked by one of the Watchers that have morphed themselves into John, and he gets killed. Long story short. So now it's Georgina's character, Mina and Madeline. They get on the boat, they go. They escape, they go back to in-town, Ireland or Scotland. And Mina in the video was told, whoever finds this video, go back to the university that he teaches at, burn all the material. She didn't. She kept it, and she talked to Georgina's character and was telling everything. Come to find out, Madeline morphed herself into Georgina because, plot twist, Madeline was a half-breed Watcher human mutt. Ouch. And she morphed herself into Georgina's character, which tricked Mina into telling all the stuff. So, long story short, Mina talks to Madeline and talks her down like, you are a mixed breed. That's why you could be out in the day. That's why you could do all this and that and that and this. And Madeline was like, you better be fucking right, or I'm coming for you. So she leaves. She flies away. Georgina's character got knocked out, so Mina had to go check on her and make sure she okay. Fast forward, Mina finally gets a chance to reconnect with her twin sister Luna and her nephews and all this and that. Happy ending. But Madeline is always watching Mina because I don't know. I don't get the part where she always watching her, but it ain't none of my business. It was a side story where Mina was kind of sort of the reason why her mom passed or died, because Mina was a little shit. Luna was I won't say the good twin, but Mina was like a little shit, because they was driving and mom was basically lecturing Mina like, don't do this, don't do that, and Mina kept mocking her like, don't do that, Mina, don't do that, Mina, just hush, like. And Mina kept letting the window down, and mama said, stop letting the window down, it's messing up my hair. So mama let the window up, Mina let it back down, and Mina like, I hate you. Let that would have been my baby. I'm pulling this car over and I'm whooping your ass. But mama was looking back, and she got in a car accident, and she passed. Luna and Mina survived. Anyway, that was the end of the movie. I don't know what this is supposed to mean, but it was cool. Only thing that I kind of got irritated with was how dark it was in the movie theater. Like, I really couldn't see too much because everything was all dark and stuff. But it was cool. I give it a solid 6. Yeah, I give it a 6. It was cool. If you want to watch it, you can. If not, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Hope y'all like my movie review. I know it's all over the place like it always is, but Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that, because I know y'all want to support your girl. And like I always say, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.